For the players.
Yes, good morning. Welcome to Saul's Plays TV. My name is Saul, and you just saw the PS4 Pro 500 million edition. We're going to give that device away as soon as we have our hands on the PS5. Yes, we're going to unbox it live in one of our live streams. But the delivery of the PS5 has been delayed because the chip manufacturers are they have a shortage, or they postpone it. I don't think I think it's because of Corona. Yes, I think it's because of Corona, because the whole world is has slowed down because of all the lockdowns and Corona and yeah. I'm very curious how you think about this situation in the world. But there is good news. There is hope. There is hope. Just came in. Good news, folks. It appears that Global Cap's genetic modification division has come up with a miracle vaccine for COVID. So that's good news. It's an absolutely safe, non-experimental messenger RNA vaccine that teaches your cells to produce a protein that triggers an immune response, just like your body's immune system response, only better because it's made by corporations. Okay, technically it hasn't been approved for use. The process normally takes several years. So I guess it's slightly experimental. But the US Food and Drug Administration and the European Medicines Agency have issued emergency use authorizations, and it has been tested extensively for safety and effectiveness. That's according to Facebook's fact checkers that are totally anonymous. So there's absolutely nothing to worry about, I think. And this non-experimental but slightly experimental vaccine is truly an historic development, because apart from saving the world from a virus that causes mild to moderate flu-like symptoms, or more commonly, no symptoms whatsoever, in roughly 95% of those infected. And that over 99% of those infected survive. The possibilities for future applications of messenger RNA technology and the genetic modification of humans generally is virtually unlimited at this point. So yeah, imagine all the diseases we can cure and all the genetic mistakes we can fix now that we can reprogram people's genes to do whatever we want. Cancer, heart disease, dementia, blindness, not to mention the common cold. We could even cure psychiatric disorders like antisocial personality disorder, oppositional deviant disorder, and other conduct disorders, personality disorders. But yeah, who knows? In 100 years, we will probably, we probably be able to genetically cleanse the human species of age-old scourges like racism, sexism, anti-Semitism, homophobia, transphobia, etc. by reprogramming everyone's defective alleles, or implanting some kind of nanotechnological neurosynaptic chips into our brains, like Elon Musk wants. And the only thing standing in our way is people, a totally irrational resistance to letting corporations redesign the human organism, which clearly was rather poorly designed, and thus is vulnerable to all these horrible diseases and emotional and behavioral disorders. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself. The important thing at the moment is to defeat this common flu-like pestilence that has no significant effect on age-adjusted health or on age-adjusted death rates. And a mortality profile which is more or less identical to the normal mortality profile, but which has nonetheless left the global corporatocracy no choice but to lock down the entire planet. Plunge millions into desperate poverty, order everyone to wear medical-looking masks, unleash armed goon squads to raid people's homes. When a child celebrates their birthday and otherwise transforms society in a pathologized totalitarian nightmare. Oh yeah, and of course the only way to do that, save humanity from a flu-like bug, is to coercively vaccinate every single human on the planet Earth. That's a good idea, right? Okay, you're probably thinking that doesn't make much sense. This crusade to vaccinate the entire species against relatively respiratory virus, but that's just because you're still thinking critically. You really need to stop thinking like that. The New York Times pointed out that critical thinking isn't helping. And in fact, it might be symptomatic of one of those disorders I just mentioned. Critical thinking leads to a vaccine hesitancy, which is why corporations are working with governments to immediately censor any and all content that deviates from the official COVID-19 narrative, and deplatform the authors of such content or discredit them as anti-vax disinformationists. And for example, Children's Health Defense, which has been reporting on so-called adverse events and deaths in connections with the COVID vaccines, despite the fact that, according to the authorities, there are no safety problems with the vaccines and there is no link between COVID-19 vaccines and those who die after receiving them. In fact, according to the fact checkers at Reuters, these purported reports of adverse events may contain information that is incomplete, inaccurate, coincidental, or unverifiable. So that's, yeah, you heard it right. You heard it correctly. The corporate media can't come right out and say it, but it appears the anti-vax disinformationists are fabricating adverse events out of whole cloth and hacking them into virus database and other such systems around the world. And worse, they are somehow infiltrating these made-up stories into mainstream media in order to lure people into a vaccine hesitancy and stop us from vaccinating every man, woman, and child in the physical universe. Repeatedly, on an ongoing basis, for as long as the medical experts deem necessary. So, it's that's true. Yeah, we're living in a strange world right now, and they are talking about a great reset, but that's just a conspiracy theory, right? The Great Reset, that's a conspiracy theory. Let's look in 5 minutes what the Great Reset is. But first, we are going to start up our PS4 and start a game, because that is where you all came from. Yeah, me talking is very boring, so so we're going to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We were busy with the dragons, with the dragons and pulling them in the right position. So we need to make a waterfall to turn the wheel. I don't know. I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, I see you watching at YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So welcome. If you watch Saul's Plays TV for the first time, hi, welcome. My name is Saul, and we're going to play Shadow of the Tomb Raider. We also have a giveaway. We're going to give away the PS4 Pro 500 million edition. On eBay it's worth around €1,000. You can get it for €1. Just go to salsplace.tv, log in with your Facebook account, donate a minimum amount of €1. It's every €1 that you donate is a participation, is a kind of a ticket. But don't forget, when you donate, to put in a message that you're donating, especially to participate in the giveaway of the PS4 Pro 500 million edition, and tell us why you want that. And when we're going to unbox the PS5, we're also going to announce who gets the PS4 Pro 500 million edition. So stay tuned. We're now switching to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So here we are. You see that Max did donate €2.02, but unfortunately he didn't do that for the PS4 Pro 500 million edition. He can do that as well. If he donates just a minimum amount of €1, then he is a participant of the giveaway. So now we're going to start the game, and I hope it was safe. I hope. So we're here until 10, but we will be back around 12 o'clock. We're doing 3 streams today. Our regular stream we're going to do earlier than we normally do. And excuse me for the inconvenience. Normally we have a very clear schedule. Every day we're streaming at 8 o'clock p.m. Central European Time. But the last weeks it's very busy in the Netherlands. Within Saul's Place we have different company parts. It's very busy. It's chaotic sometimes. And yeah, then it isn't possible to stream. I'm not able to. I'm too busy. Yeah, excuse me for that, but we're going to improve that eventually. Okay. He's dead. Okay. Kijk, this is a thing. We have to turn this. So let's do that. We can jump on it. Then we turn it like we did before. Okay, now we can walk to yes, let's do that. Alright, let's jump.
All right.
Oh wait, it's stuck. So we have to break this. What? Oh no. Oh, there. Here we go. Hoopsake. Yeah. If you don't know what hoopsake means, that's Dutch for yeah, I don't know for what. Let's turn this around again. Oh no, there's a creature climbing. I Stark, yes. Yeah, tonight I'm not able, but we're streaming 3 times today. I don't know if you saw this stream from the start, but I was talking about the vaccine. That it's that wonderful that they created a vaccine that is way much better than your own immune system, because your own immune system, yeah, it's yeah. The vaccine is better because it's made by corporations. Yes. I think after this, I will return at 12. But I will announce it in every stream when I will return.
Yes, this will do. Almost done.
Okay, the wheel is spinning. Oh no, they are shooting. What was that? Oh, that went too quickly. It went too quickly. Oh, those arrows are painful, I think, but. Is it better now? Can you hear me more clearly? I hope so. Okay, that was it. Okay, I hope they did. Okay. Oh, I can steal them. Oh, there are a lot more. Where are they? I hear growling, but where? Okay, let's ignore it. Need to go back to the wheel, I think. what new decisions? I don't know.
Space for that.
I don't know. But they're very busy to frame one political party in particular. That's very late that they do that. But it's understandable. They are against globalizations and the global power.
2 doors, of course. But this must be the last one.
Okay, this is another door. So we need to spin another wheel, I think. What do we need to do? What can we do? This is the wheel. And now, what do we need to do? There is something that we've missed. To improve the freedom, yeah, they opened the hairdressers, but not much. The horeca, the restaurants and bars, they want to open. So they want to ignore the government and just open. Oh, we can. Oh yeah. We can go in here. Yes, let's do that. Oh, underwater. Oh, there's another. Oh no. We have to turn this as well. Where is the shore? Oh, here. And what did the government do in your country, Stark? This is just a cabin. This is just a cabin. You can't do anything here. Here. You can get on top. Well, the scam telling people that they are against globalization to keep police in the illusion that they are fighting for your freedom while they keep creating more rules. Yes. Yes, but there's one political party that is getting demonized. They are. But maybe you're right. Maybe it's a controlled opposition. Yeah, I believe controlled opposition do exist, but we need to turn this around. So let's do that. We can turn it.
Good. This is promising.
Okay. And now. We need to turn this around.
It won't turn.
What? Why not? Okay. Why it won't turn? check it. Oh wait. How can we fix this? Oh no, that's not. It's not I need to get there. How? Something is going on here. Oh wait, here. There's some stuff here. I hear voices. No! Oh no! Help! Help! Did you say? What? Oh no, the arrow. The green arrow. I'm shot by the green arrow. Let's do this. No. Oh. Okay, I hope they are dead now. Oh no, there's another arrow thing. Oh no! No 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 no! No no no! Help! 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 Oh no! No no no! Help! No! Help! 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 No! Gun! Gun! No! No. Empty! Empty! No! 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 Shotgun! Shotgun! Oh! I need shotgun. No! No! Help! No! Any government is a scam. People are too brainwashed to believe. Okay. Oh no. Wrong run. Wrong run. Oh man. So stupid. Oh no. Another one. Okay. Where? No. Oh, those guys are not funny. Okay, again. I need to do it again. Where are they? Oh no. No. I'm very bad at aiming, as you can see here. That's one. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh no, my bullet herb. Why I don't take the shot with me? Did I do that good? I have a new follower. Where is this guy? Where is this guy? Is he gone? Am I safe now? Am I safe? I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Let's spin this. Oh, yeah. Of course, I have to shoot first. And then this. No. And then the other one has to be. Yes. And now the second door opens. Oh no, I'm getting followed by those creatures. Alright.
They didn't enter.
But why? But why? Why they didn't enter? Your previous comment. Alright.
These figures, they look like those creatures, but they're graceful. Yashil, goddesses of protection. The silver box of Ishal was forged in paradise and brought to earth.
Oh yeah.
Did those creatures make the box?
I can read it out loud if you want.
Neither false gods nor zealots shall be allowed to pass. They're protecting it. Is that why they fought me so viciously? Here they keep the box until the sun's renewal. Here. It has to be here. An eclipse and a heron, like the tattoos on Unuratu's arm. Where's the box? Oh no, I feel shook.
Uh-oh. Oh, she needs she has a sour throat. That's why she's talking like that. That's, yeah. Oh no, help, 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 help. I need to, oh no. What? What? What happens? Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Any government is a scam. People are too brainwashed. If you believe that you need to obey an entity to become more free, you will never be free. What a scam the world we live in. People will never understand. Yeah, but there comes a day people will. I think. I hope. But that's yeah. Okay, there are a lot of people with very great power that wants to change the world to be better in their point of view. But is it better then? They want more power. Oh no. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. They are angry with me. Oh no, we have only 20 minutes left, guys. Only 20 minutes left. We need to run. Run, run, run. Run. Oh no. It looks like we don't have any... Whoa! Okay, they can't follow me now anymore. Oh, help! Oh no, not more water. I hate water. I always shower with an umbrella. No, I'm kidding. She needs some air, okay? Yes. Okay. I think we're almost done. We can swim to the top. Yes. I see something. Where are we? We're still... Oh, here's the shore. Now we can walk.
Finally, I made it.
Yeah, where? It's a cave. We need to go get on top of the cave. Oh, there's something here. A cricket. Or a
All full
beetle.
up. Can't carry anymore.
I have very much of the mushrooms in my pocket. Oh, here's gold. Yeah. But we're here 3 times this day. We're back at... Oops. Yes. Okay, let's pause here. Let's Yeah. Let's show our giveaway once more, because we're going to give away this, and you can participate now. We're not going to give away in this broadcast, but we announce when we get the PS5, and now we're going to unbox it live in our broadcast at Sal's Plays TV, and then in that same live stream we're going to give away this device.
For the players.
Yes. Yes, we have some light here. No, it's not very... It's too much light. I don't know. Do you see that? That glare? Okay. Yeah, so that is the giveaway. What do you need to do to participate in the giveaway? Just go to salsplays.tv, log in with your Facebook account or Twitch account or YouTube account. Facebook account is the most convenient, because then we know exactly who you are and how to contact you. Yeah, if you log in with your Facebook account and you donate a minimum amount of €1, every participation is just €1. You can participate a lot of times, and many times you participate, the more chance you have eventually, so you can get a higher chance. Yeah, donate €1, and in the message you write that you're participating for the PS4 Pro 500 million edition, and why you want it. So if we collect all the messages and the donations and all the participants, and we're going to ravel it in the live stream where we unbox the PS5. In the beginning of this stream, I was talking about the wonderful vaccine, the wonderful COVID-19 vaccine, because it works exactly how your immune system works, but better, because it's made by corporation. So that's better, right? And but there was some news I found in Norway. 23 elderly people died after receiving the Pfizer vaccine. However, according to Reuters, the fact checkers, it turns out old people just die sometimes, especially in nursing homes, from a variety of causes, unless they haven't been vaccinated, in which case they definitely died of COVID, regardless of what they actually died for. For example, a 99-year-old man suffering from dementia and emphysema, who tested negative for the virus 3 times, was added to the COVID death figures because a nursing home doctor assumed it was COVID, which Global Cap has expressly instructed him to do. And in Germany, 13 of 40 residents of one nursing home died after being vaccinated. But this was just a tragic coincidence, which had absolutely nothing to do with the vaccine. So, yeah. And in Spain, in another tragic coincidence, 46 nursing home residents who received the Pfizer-BioNTech vaccine died within the course of 1 month. A further 28 of the 94 residents and 12 staff members subsequently tested positive. That's... yeah. To have more freedom, you need to take an immoral vaccine that will kill you, but again, it's good. It's got your own good and freedom, and it's not a conspiracy at all. No, it's not a conspiracy. No. No, it's all a coincidence. In Florida, a healthy middle-aged doctor died from an unusual blood disorder 2 weeks after receiving the vaccine. But According to the experts, the sudden onset of this rare immunological blood disorder, in example immune thrombocytopenia, should not be interpreted as linked to the vaccine, and was probably just a total coincidence. So it's just a coincidence. It's not they don't die of the vaccine. It's totally safe. In California, a 60-year-old X-ray technologist received a second dose of the Pfizer vaccine. A few hours later, he had trouble breathing. He was hospitalized and died 4 days later. His widow says she's not ready at this point to link her husband's death to the vaccine. I'm not putting any blame on Pfizer, she said. That's wise. Or on any other pharmaceutical company. So probably just another coincidence. It's all a coincidence, Stark. It's all a coincidence. A 78-year-old woman in California died immediately after being vaccinated, but her death was not related to the vaccine. Health officials assured to the public she received an injection of the COVID-19 vaccine manufactured by Pfizer around noon while seated in the observation area after the injection. And she complained of feeling discomfort, and while being evaluated by medical personnel, she lost consciousness. Despite the sudden death of his wife, her husband intends to receive a second dose. So, your wife died coincidentally because of the vaccine, and then you get another dose. Yes, I want to die. But it's just a coincidence, Stark. It's just a coincidence. A former Detroit news anchor died just 1 day after receiving the vaccine. But it was probably just a coincidental stroke, which the normal side effects of the vaccine may have masked. So it's just a coincidence. Oh yeah, also, it's totally safe while people die and the elites keep laughing and laughing, telling you that you will be more free and healthier with the new world order vaccine. Okay, Stark. Yeah. Probably. Also in Michigan, a 90-year-old man died the day after receiving the vaccine. But again, this was just a tragic coincidence. As Dr. David Gorski explained, the baseline death rate of 19-year-olds is high because they're 19 years old. Which makes perfect sense. Unless, of course, they died of COVID. In which case, their age and underlying conditions make absolutely no difference whatsoever. In Kentucky, 2 nuns at a monastery died and more than 24 others tested positive in a sudden COVID-19 outbreak that began 2 days after the nuns were vaccinated. The monastery had been completely closed to visitors and COVID-free up to that point, but the nuns were old and had health issues and so on, so just another coincidence. Yeah, that's just, in Virginia, a 58-year-old grandmother died within hours after receiving the vaccine, but as the trustworthy Facebook fact-checkers prominently pointed out, it had to be just another coincidence. Because the vaccines have been tested for safety extensively, they said. That's strange. Oh yeah, and then there are all the people on Facebook sharing their stories of loved ones who have died shortly after receiving the COVID vaccine, who the Facebook fact-checkers are doing their utmost to discredit with their official-looking fact-check notices. For example, there is a message on Facebook of someone, and that person is saying, "My heart is broken. This is a pain I knew I would have to face one day, and I knew it would be one of the hardest things to face. We had to say, 'See you later' to my dad yesterday. He was one of my absolute favorite people and he knew it. He was my best friend. He was the one I would call if I was going through something like this and I would say, Dad, what I'm supposed to do? I would just call sometimes to hear his voice. I will miss his voice. He was an amazing dad and an amazing grandpa. People want to know what happened. I will tell you so you know, but we are processing through this. He got the vaccine yesterday morning. Had a headache after, so he laid down to take a nap and he never woke up. I have the blessed assurance of where he is. He loved God and he loved Jesus, so yesterday was a glorious day for him. He got to meet Jesus and God face to face. He's dancing and rejoicing, and though this is one of the most painful losses I will face, I too have that same hope and I will see him again someday. And under that message, Facebook is placing, approved COVID-19 vaccines have been tested extensively for safety and effectiveness. Source, World Health Organization. What a scumbags. What a respectless scumbags. Just nuke them or something. There has to be a world leader that has to nuke them, but they're all paid off. Okay, I realize it's uncomfortable to have to face things like that. Yeah, in example, global corporations like Facebook, implying that these people are lying or are using the sudden death of their loved ones to discourage others from getting vaccinated, especially if you're just trying to follow orders and parrot official propaganda. Even the most fanatical COVIDian cultists probably still have a shred of human empathy buried deep in their cold little hearts. But there's an information war going on. You're either with the corporatocracy or against it. And this is no time to get squeamish or, publicly exhibit an ounce of compassion. What would your friends and colleagues think of you? Now report these anti-vaxxers to the authorities. Shout them down on social media, switch off your critical thinking faculties, get in line to get your vaccination. The fate of the human species depends on it. You're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for the others. And if you're lucky, maybe a global cap will even give you one nifty numerical COVID vaccine tattoo for free with a number. So you can get a vaccine here, tattoo here, so you can show it. You get a vaccine like the Jews got when they were in the concentration camps, but now with the brand of the manufacturer of the vaccine and a number and the date when you have been vaccinated. Follow orders to become more free. It's totally safe while people die and elites keep laughing and laughing. Yes, Stark. Yes, that's true. But it's good. The world needs a great reset. And if you don't know what the Great Reset is, or you think it's a conspiracy, here is an explanation of the Great Reset in 5 minutes.
It's not only a great reset, it's a great deception. Replacing mum and dad, small businesses and private enterprises with big tech and big business. Democracy and free enterprise go out the window, totalitarian government control slides in through the back door. Those behind this scheme are adamant that there can be and never will be a return to normal, that life will never again be what it was prior to COVID. That is why they constantly talk about the new normal. The World Economic Forum meets every January in Davos. You will have heard of the expression Davos man. It refers to all the zillionaires and pop stars and popes and princes and politicians who meet every year to map out our futures. This year's Davos is very, very different to all the previous ones. The World Economic Forum, along with the United Nations, along with the International Monetary Fund, and along with any number of prominent globalist organizations and powerful individuals, including Prince Charles, together have jointly promised that the 2021 World Economic Forum will be used to introduce, via a vast network of connected big tech corporations, online activist movements, and compliant local and national governments, something they call the Great Reset. This isn't some Sky After Dark fantasy conspiracy theory. It is a global commitment they have made to use the panic and fear generated by the coronavirus as a means to reshape all our economies and laws and move to a new form of capitalism that focuses on net zero emissions. You might think this is a great thing. You might think this is a terrible thing. If implemented successfully, the Great Reset will undeniably and deliberately have extreme and possibly dire repercussions for every single one of your constituents. Already, the Great Reset is being widely advertised on posters and in ads across the UK and Europe, and no doubt will be here before too long. "You'll own nothing and you'll be happy" is just one of their marketing slogans. The plan involves replacing shareholders of big companies with stakeholders who happen to be left-wing bureaucrats and climate change zealots. Replacing mum and dad small businesses and private enterprises with big tech and big business. Mrs. Kafup's share portfolio is out, Greta Thunberg's zero emissions are in. Democracy and free enterprise go out the window, totalitarian government control slides in through the back door. But remember, it's not only a great reset, it's a great deception. Because in order to get everyday people to surrender many of the rights and freedoms we currently take for granted, the repeatedly stated aim of these organizations is to deliberately use COVID as an excuse, to use all the political and authoritarian tools, as Prince Charles puts it, that are currently being used around the world to eradicate the virus, such as lockdowns, exclusion zones, forced closure of businesses, heavy fines, making protesting illegal, and so on, but now to eradicate carbon emissions. Those behind this scheme are adamant that there can be and never will be a return to normal, that life will never again be what it was prior to COVID. That is why they constantly talk about the new normal. This is not me saying this. This is them saying it. The people with the power and the means and the obsessional desire to do it. And they keep telling us again and again precisely what they have in store.
Now is the historical moment, the time, not only to fight severe virus, but to shape the system.
We have a unique but rapidly shrinking window of opportunity to learn lessons and reset ourselves on a more sustainable path. It is an opportunity we have never had before and may never have again. So we must use all the levers we have at our disposal, knowing that each and every one of us has a vital role to play.
The Great Reset is a welcome recognition that this human tragedy must be a wake-up call. It is imperative that we reimagine, rebuild, redesign, reinvigorate, and rebalance our world. Rebalancing investment, harnessing science and technology, and advancing the transition to net zero emissions, all elements of the Great Reset, are fundamental to building the future we need.
And if it's still not clear, the book written by World Economic Forum boss Klaus Schwab himself, setting out precisely how the most powerful forces in the world are lining up to use the COVID-19 crisis as a pretext for introducing a new climate change-focused one world economy that will strip away property rights and basic democratic rights. They are not hiding this stuff, they are shouting it from the rooftops. The World Economic Forum boasts on its website that the only acceptable response to the COVID crisis is to pursue a great reset of our economies, our politics, and our societies.
Yes. I'm sorry for the bad lightning because there's too much sun in here. This was a great reset in 5 minutes. So I hope you understand what is going on. If you just trigger to to want more information, just Google the Great Reset, Event 201, and the Bill Melinda Gates Foundation, World Economic Forum. Those are all official websites and all official corporations with real information. It's not disinformation or fake news. It's those are the real corporation. If you doubting about the pandemic and about what your government does, it would be wise to visit their websites. Visit the websites of your own government. Governments has to tell the truth. They have to tell the truth to their citizens, but they may lie in your face. They are allowed to lie in your face on press conferences, on the television. They can lie, and they're allowed to lie. Because you can think for yourself, and please do that. Keep thinking for yourself. Visit the website of your local government, download all the documents. Maybe it's some more difficult, it's written down more difficulty than, and you probably don't understand immediately, but read it time and time again. Read and understand what they are saying. So Stark is sending a video, but unfortunately we have to end the stream. So we do that around 12 o'clock. We will return at 12 o'clock. We continue Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I will tell you more about Event 201. So thank you for watching. Thank you for participating again. I hope you will participate in the giveaway. Because if you get the PS4 Pro 500 million edition for free, or for just €1, or what amount whatsoever, because you're participating many times, you can use it for yourself, but you also can sell it on eBay. Just search for it on eBay and see what it's worth now. So thank you for watching, thanks for participating. Maybe I see you around 12 o'clock p.m. Central European Time. Bye bye.